This video covers the ALEKS topic, reading a point in the coordinate plane. So first we should go over what the coordinate plane is. So the coordinate plane, before we were working with one variable on one number line, now we have two number lines. We have our x-axis and we have our y-axis. And they intersect at the origin, right? Which is the point 0, 0 when x equals 0 and y equals 0. It's broken up into four quadrants, quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. Those quadrants are named counterclockwise. It's important to note that the points on the x-axis and y-axis do not belong to any quadrant. You may also hear the coordinate plane referred to as the Cartesian plane or rectangular coordinate system or XY plane. But what's important to note is over here in quadrant 1, this is where x is positive and y is positive. So you've got a positive x and a positive y. So I could go to the point 6, 6, right? That's when x is 6 and y is 6. The ordered pair is always of the form x, y, which is easy to remember because it's in alphabetical order. X comes before y. In quadrant 2, x is negative, but y is positive. In quadrant 3, everybody's negative. And in quadrant 4, y is negative, but x is positive. So let's work on identifying some points in the coordinate plane. So a pair of numbers enclosed in parentheses and separated by a comma, such as 2, -1, is called an ordered pair because the order matters. The first number is our x-coordinate and the second number is our y-coordinate. So it is alphabetical. Let me switch to a brighter color for us to see, and let's identify the following ordered pairs, knowing that the order is important, right? The point 3, 2, that's when x is 3 and y is 2. So here's where x is 3, here's where y is 2, it'd be this point right here, is different than the point 2, 3, which is when x is 2 and y is 3, which would be like right here, 2, 3 versus 3, 2. So we call them an ordered pair because the ordered matters. So let's look at A. So we always want to start with our x-axis. A is where x is -6 and y is 5. So this would be the ordered pair, -6, comma, 5. That comma is important because if I didn't have that comma, it'd look like -65 in parentheses, which doesn't help us here. For B, this is where x is 1 and y is 3. For C, this is where x is 6, but my y is 0. And then for D, this is where x is -1 and y is -5. So let's do a couple more examples of identifying ordered pairs. So here I've got two examples. For this first example, it says, give the location of burn as an ordered pair of the form xy. So here's burn. This is where x is 1 and y is -4. You can kind of try and figure out where those two intersect. So this would be 1, -4. In example 2, it says to give the location of Seattle as an ordered pair. Here's Seattle. So this is where x, you always want to start with x. This is where x is -9 and y is 10. So this would be the ordered pair, -9, 10.